So it's October, and we are piddling.
Just piddling.
Just piddling.
So, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Goats. We got so many new things all the time. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
We're taking the next step of what we really want to be doing here, which is animals. Lots of animals.
Yeah. And we talked about this for a long time, about what animals and all. We ended up getting goats.
Yep. We have a lot of goats now. We went from no goats to 9 goats.
Yeah, we have 9 goats.
Very quickly.
And we're milking 4 of them.
3 of them.
3 of them now, but we were milking 4.
Yeah, we gave up on 1. It was a pain in the butt.
I'm actually starting to look at cows too. Because we've been working on the fences slowly but surely up in the upper pasture.
Yep.
And we have just a small section left to do. We've put up about almost probably 400, about 700 feet of fence.
That's a lot of fence.
A couple of new fence gates and things like that. We've taken down a lot of trees because with animals we found out that all animals, goats, cows, anything that eats vegetation are allergic, not allergic, it's poisonous to eat cherry tree leaves that are wilting. Well, not that are dead on the ground, not that are on the tree, but that are wilting.
Yeah. Not that it's, I mean, it's
poisonous. It'll kill them.
It's cyanide.
Yeah, it'll kill them.
Yeah, that's not good.
So we took out the trees, and then so we had these huge piles everywhere, and then we've still been clearing down by the pavilion and around that area where that huge ash tree was.
Yeah.
So we had a huge pile there of debris. We had a huge pile up by the round barn of debris. We had another pile over by where the school bus and the trailers are of debris.
Yep.
So we started by burning the one at the round barn, and it takes 3 days.
Yeah.
At least to burn, because you have to keep consolidating and picking up, and then once you've got it all burnt, you have to clean it up and scrape it and seed it and all that stuff. So once I start burning, it's easier just to keep burning, but that takes all my time. So once I got that pile down to where I could do it with 3 or 4 shovel loads, we take the bucket, the skid steer bucket, and I take those coals and go to the next pile. And that means I got 2 or 3 or 4 days of that pile. And then now I'm down at that pile down here by the pavilion. And now because I've got piles down by the pavilion where we cleared through the lakes finally, we've been burning. And while I'm waiting to burn, I may as well take down a few more trees. So I've been cutting trees this morning and yesterday, all day yesterday. So we got a lot cleared though.
Lots cleared. Lots cleared for the goats, lots cleared for the property. Getting ready for that, and cows.
Cows coming.
So what's it been like having goats? Been what you think it was?
Milky. Smelly.
Smelly.
Well, the only smelly part is the buck.
Yeah.
Bob's your uncle is his name.
What an interesting name.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, we didn't know nothing about goats. We went to the auction just to look and see what they were like.
Yeah.
Oh, these cute little goats, let's buy those. And we did. And fortunately, the woman who was selling them left us milk from their mother. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known we had to milk them for the next 8 weeks.
Yeah.
By bottle.
3 times a day. 3 times a day.
Yeah, well, that's almost over. So, yeah, so we got those, and we decided that we could do that. So we found somebody who was reducing their herd, and we bought 6 girls, 6 does, 4 does in milk, and a buck. Bob's your uncle. And then we learned that you have to keep them separate, otherwise Bob's your uncle is a busy Bob. And we don't want busy Bob yet. Mm-mm. And we also found out that bucks, the does go into heat in the fall, right when we got them.
Yep.
They make a lot of noise and they bleat like crazy and their little tails go like this. That's how you know. And Bob the buck gets very excited, climbs up on the fence.
And then he also has his own line of cologne that he actually
gets into. Uses a cologne to attract the girls. And he makes his own cologne. Did you know that?
I don't make my own cologne.
Yeah, he makes
mine.
You could make your own like he does. He actually urinates in his beard.
Oh.
And that's why bucks smell so bad.
So let me get this straight. He pees on himself to make himself more attractive to the ladies.
And they love it. Yeah, it smells. There's
it's
no
bad.
doubt. Yeah.
So, it's bad.
Yeah.
And it is It is pungent.
Yep.
And it is expansive.
Yep.
And it lingers.
Yes.
There is a continuous, I would say there's a
It's on my hands.
There's a continuous 1 or 2% that you smell at all times.
Yeah, yeah.
At all, and no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing,
Yeah.
it's in your hands, it's
Yep.
in your nose,
Yep.
it's there.
Yeah,
always.
you can be driving down the road and get it and go like this with your hand. You go, yeah, I smell that.
Yep.
So-
It's not good.
So we are going to sell Bob's your uncle. That's more than we want to deal with.
if you want him, give us a call.
That's right. Give us a call. He's a good price. He's a great buck. So a short break while we ice down the camera.
Yeah, got a little hot sitting out in the sun.
Hey, Mo better. We were talking about fires and goats.
Goats. Yep.
Yeah. So we decided that we were going to sell Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
Not just because of the smell. I mean, we can deal with that, but the keeping them apart and everything is a little more than we want to deal with. And we decided we got too many goats.
Yeah.
9's too many. So we're going to sell 4 goats and we're going to get a cow.
Yeah. Well, we've got milk coming out the nose.
Milk's good though, because we're making ice cream, cheese.
Yep.
Shelly's gonna make lotion.
Lotion. Cool. Cool.
Yeah. So
how's goat milk compared to cow milk?
it's good. I like it. I like milk. I like goat milk. I drink it twice a day. I mean, I put it in my shakes in the morning and night. So really, it's kind of cool. One of the things we've been here a year and 4 months, a year and 5 months, something like that.
Something like that.
So we've got 19 chickens, 6 ducks, 4 guineas,
6 cats,
6 cats.
2 dogs,
Yep.
9 goats, and bees.
And bees. The bees, we got lots of honey from the bees. Of course, we bought the goats immediately. It spent a week expanding the goat shed, which was the old outhouse.
That was a project.
Oh, how I
Looks
take
nice
this stuff
now.
on. It does look good. It worked out well. We've been working a lot on things like the mowers, both mowers. We're learning a lot though about mowers.
I know a lot more about a hydrostatic transmission.
Yep, we took it apart. We're about to take it apart again.
Yeah.
I do have one that I can go get. It's about an hour and a half away, but I want to try this again. I want to take it apart now that we have a manual to use.
That helps. Instructions make all the difference.
Yeah, we didn't have one the first time.
Especially, when you put it all together, you can go, hey, what's that O-ring
What's
do?
that part? Yep. We still got some fairly good sized projects. We haven't finished the painting on the smaller house that we.
It looks a little strange right now.
And then we'll have more winter projects. All the little things that need looking at.
Yep.
So the thumb on the excavator, the diesel leak on the tractor. Oh yeah, we've got lots of firewood.
We're ready this time.
But we've got lots more to do. We've got lots of firewood stacking up out there. Every pine tree I take down is more firewood to split.
Yep. But the boiler's been awesome.
Boiler's been really good. We kept that going all summer.
Yep.
For hot water, and yeah, it's been really good. So looking forward to that, and we'll see how much wood we use this year.
Hi, handsome. What are you doing? You tell me to say good morning. And what are you doing under my legs? That's a silly place. You're gonna get your horn stuck. What you doing, Missy? You hanging with the goats? Hi, pretty girls. What you doing this morning? Huh? Hi, Nance. So it's about 8:30. We just got done milking all the goats. So I'm going to do a second straining on my goat milk. Put it in this jar, and then I'm going to go throw the jar out in the freezer. And you want to strain the milk just to get any debris, any hair out of it. And you want to do all of this quickly so you can keep it cold. You can see I've got an ice pack in here. And this is the milking pan where we just put the milk in. I've got an ice pack in that too. So it just starts getting everything cold. Lovely fresh goat's milk. And this will be out in the freezer. Let's go ahead and fill the baby's bottles so they're ready to go. You can stand up right there. What's the matter, kitty kitty? You want some goat milk too? Everybody loves the goat milk. Here. Oh, this is Fatty May. Huh? You want some goat milk? Here you go, girl. Pop these in the refrigerator. And we're all done with our milking process for the morning. Wow, just like that, you're doing demolition again.
No, we're putting it together.
Oh, okay.
What does that look like?
Just put it all in reverse and we'll look like we're really good.
Right, it looks like you took the front off the shed and put it on the side.
That's exactly what we did. Half inch on 4 feet, so it's got to come up almost 3/4 minutes. It's almost got to come over, right?
You guys are making progress.
Yep, good enough for goat work.
You got what, almost 2 walls framed, and then you got to put on the rafters?
Rafters are right there, ready to go.
You have enough tin?
I don't know, I think so. Twist it about right. Sorry.
Gertie Gert, what you doing? Yeah? Hey Gertie Gert, you say hi to the camera?
Come on.
So the roof's on, we've got one side on. We decided to add a door to the front, and then we'll make the gate go right across here. So right now Ryan's like the goat keeper because the gate's not on. Where's your fancy schmancy nail gun?
Yeah, Will. It's out of gas. So we're back to the old fancy schmancy. Hey girls! Back to the old fancy schmancy hammer and nail. Let's see if I can drive a nail anymore.
Look at that. Now you can be all enclosed up. We don't have to worry about the bears getting you.
Well, I found this piece right here down at the tobacco barn that was left. And then I cut these angle pieces, this angle iron right here. That was from the concrete guys when they built the shop. And then of course this is the fence post from Rockmart. So I welded that on. The welds aren't the best, but that's my practice. So it just slides on. And that should hold the all the fence, so I can stretch fence from there all the way down to the other side of those trees. There's a new fence going in. It's going to be where the gate. We've got it from down there to the gate. We're gonna go down to the other end, pull on a tree instead of pulling on these posts. So if they get those, we're gonna cut that, go down there and pull from the other side. Armrest down, safety off. We have fuel. Bucket up. Get the reverse cameras. We don't hit the truck. Let's go. I didn't think about it when I started putting that pile there, but I'm running it right under the power lines, and I'll bet you if I fired that pile right now, it would melt those lines. But I gotta move that pile. I had another one on the other side of it. So I need to get that pile on that trailer. And unfortunately, I can't hold the camera and do that, so I'll come back when I'm done. All right, well, we got a pretty good load on there. I need a chainsaw. That one board's a little long, that one log. So this is all more firewood. Sure is pretty up here. I don't even see. We're up to 2,300 feet right here, which is the highest point around. Actually, if you could see, you could kind of see the mountains right through there. That's all wood, so you can't see, but we're up above everything else here. And there's the big house down there. Our house is down in the woods right there. Shop looks awful small from here. But if I walk around the corner here, you can see, yeah, that's the Appalachian Trail right there. Runs along there. It's Peters Mountain. What an awful place to have to work, but I love it up here. Well, we made it back to the firewood processing place. You can see we've got a pile there to be stacked. And then we're going ahead and we're stacking it inside this old round barn. So we're starting to get ready for the winter. And then we pulled some hay in from the grass we cut. That bin over there is full, and this is full for the goats, in case we get more goats too. So all of that wood there will keep on getting stacked up. We'll try to get as much in here as we can. So we've got it over here. And just to give you an idea here, we're up the top of that hill way over there. That's where we came from. So now I've got to walk back over there and get the skid steer and come over here and unload all of this. And I've got another pile of wood right over there where we were burning not too long ago. I've been stacking stuff there too because we've started clearing in these woods right here. All right, well, let's go take a nice little hike. You can see they've got a pile here that's cut, ready to be split. And then this is a new pile that needs to be cut. There's a pile that needs to be burnt back way over there. Yeah, we're getting there though. This is all old fencing and tin roofs and stuff that we found as we cleared. So, well, let's take a hike up on that hill up there. Get the skid steer. This is the third fire in 2 days. Just burning a little brush. I don't know if you can hear the roar, but slowly but surely we're taking back the pastures.
It is stuck on there.
Alright, so now I gotta go get a chainsaw, clean up these firewood pieces. You'll have to put a thing on here where there was a big, huge chestnut, dead chestnut tree. Not chestnut, ash. Big ash tree right here, huge. And then the day I came up and broke off the water because we couldn't, the standpipe in the water because we couldn't see it because it was all this high. So anything else new on the farm?
Just piddling.
Just piddling farms. We do appreciate our audience, and we're very appreciative. We hope you share and let us know if there's something you have a question about or want us to tell you about, or we were just trying to bring you up to speed because we've had a lot of disparate videos lately, so we're just trying to kind of bring it all together. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
See y'all.